Hey, so good morning, Ronit. This is, I think, just a special edition for us of Israel Bytes. Eden Alexander is today, I mean, it's morning here now. He's going to be released, the American hostage who's been in captivity for 580 days. And Trump has decided that in preceding his visit to Israel, he's going to give this deliverable. And of course, we're very, very grateful to see him again. Renee, what's your perspective on this?
I think we all woke up, we were very happy
Mhm.
because for the obvious reasons. I mean, he needs to get back to his family. But we're very, I mean, if we if we really look at it, the only reason why he's released is because he has an American passport. And that causes a hierarchy there. And it makes us, feel that our government doesn't really take care of, just the citizens, right? I mean, it's somebody from the outside, Trump, taking care of his people, but nobody's taking care of our people. So we're very unhappy with what's happening. Um, and because
Yeah,
I'm left there, and we're very anxious about that. And really, so to get freed, you have to have dual citizenship somewhere else. That's what it takes. It's kind of harsh. That's the feeling that we're feeling right now.
yeah. I mean, I'm an American and I have that dual citizenship. I mean, my perspective is never to be reassured by Trump. There's a Mishnah in Pirkei Avot that says, never rely upon the government. You have to work for the tzibur, meaning you have to work for your community, but to rely upon a political figure, which I know a lot of people in this country have been relying not only on Bibi, but on Trump as some kind of savior. And I think this is really just showing that Trump is always acting in a transactional way, which is beneficial for him. And, we see that there's a gathering, is it in Qatar or in Saudi Arabia? In Qatar, and where all of the players in this bid to normalize relationships between America and Saudi Arabia, Israel is excluded from that. And Biden, of course, had made Saudi Arabian recognition of Israel a precondition for any kind of normalization. So we see a game. I think, I feel that a game is happening, and we have no idea what's at stake and what the moves of the different players are, why they're making them.
Well, we never know exactly what's happening, right? But I think what we're feeling, we're extremely disappointed in our government. I mean, there is just complete lack of governing, complete lack of understanding what's happening. It's just like it's like I think we feel that our government just lost control of everything. I mean, the war has been going on over a year and a half. There's still hostages. We don't, there's a constant talk of just, going back to Gaza, just, again, just more. It's too much, and there's no direction. We don't see, we don't know what they want up there. So we're kind of,
And I know, and Ronit, you're not like a political person. I mean, I know you've gone to some protest as a kind of solidarity and as a kind of pedagogy for your children.
oh, but I'm also not happy. I'm not happy with what's
But
happening.
see, what I'm emphasizing, I think, is this is like an existential position, not a political one. I mean
It's
that, yeah.
right, but I think that it can't really be detached from one another. I do. I mean, I wish it could. I
Mm.
mean, but it can't. They're both kind of intertwined. I mean, yes, we are very fearful. We are. We're fearful. We're anxious. We're an anxious
Nation.
country and anxious individuals, but it's also connected to the political. We're not happy with what's happening. I mean, I don't know if people understand that it's the government here is met with protest and for most people. So it's, I think when people look at us or when people read about us, they think, okay, there is the Israeli government and that's it. But the Israeli government in Israel is facing a lot of criticism from the inside, from many people. We're almost like looking forward to the election that is happening. It should be, I think, next year. So this, and it's not just people from the left, or I mean, it's also people from the right. You do see a shift. It's very fascinating to watch that because it's a right wing government, but a lot of people, because of what happened and because of what's happening now, are very disillusioned. So I think
I
it's
mean,
really
I think you should, I think I just want to
yeah.
interrupt and just say one of the points of disillusion is that wives and parents are seeing their kids go off to reserve duty for the fourth and fifth time. And I think part of what you're describing is that we don't really know why. And yesterday, and this is another Israeli story, a body was found in Syria that had been gone since the Lebanon War. It's a dead body, 43 years. And the parents are overjoyed that they're getting their son
I
Svika
have
back.
to correct you. It wasn't found. It wasn't like,
Mm.
the Mossad knew and they okay, so it wasn't like,
Okay, okay,
they
okay.
went around in a field and they stumbled on, a dead body. It wasn't like that.
It didn't happen like that. It was like a metal detector. They were looking for
No,
coin.
it's just so it's yeah, I mean, it was a very joyous, but it's also it was very heartbreaking because you look at the
Exactly.
hostages and you think, oh my God, is that their
Exactly.
fate? So it was like almost like a premonition kind of tale that you're like, you don't want to, you're like, and that's what people were also thinking. It's like, I hope that, the hostages won't end up like that. So
For
it was
sure.
a
For
joyous
sure.
for
For
the
sure.
family because there's finally some closure, but I don't know if the word joyous actually is very appropriate. I'm sure there's some sort of content, like there is this idea of shavua banim legvulam. It's like we brought him home, so that's, but it also gets swallowed up with everything that is happening. I almost forgot about that. I mean, I woke up this morning and the hostage and Alexander, and I was just like, oh, and I completely, like, my mind is just like that came
Well,
in and something was pushed
it's
out because
because
I can't deal.
we are super saturated. I think that's part of also that desperation we feel. Um, anyway, next time we'll find out the fate of Eden, and we're hoping for good things. Special
Yes.
edition, Israeli Bytes.